Hi, my name is Shinda Shere. My register number is UR15CS356. So the aim of this program is to create a class called date and overloading operators plus and minus along with two conditions. There is a number of days are to be found by subtracting day 1 from day 2. Also finding day 1 by adding the number of days with day 2. Now I've used the header file hash include IOStream, also the header using namespace std. I created a class called date and under private files I've declared the integer variables month, which stands for month, day, year, and the size of month. I've also under public I've called the functions date along with read an integer plus operator and an operator of type class date plus operator and also a friend function and the address. Now using scope resolution I'll call the function which is defined outside of the class. So the first function I've used is date. Now under date, the odd months are equated to 31. The even day months are equated to 30, and the second month is equal to 28 since leap year is not used here. Now I've used this and declared the second function read, and I've given the input to day, month, and year. Now the third function is the operator, negative operator, which is in which I've used the class date and the date 2, which will be declared in the main function. Now I've used the integer variable node and equated to 0. Now if the following condition, if this condition is satisfied, then the subtraction is not possible. But if the above condition, that is if the year, month and day of the second date is not equal to the year, month and day declared in the class, then the node is incremented and the day of the second date is incremented. Now there's another if condition, that is if the year of the second date and uh, which is modular division of 4 is equal to 0 and the AND operation month of the day 2 is equal to 1 if if the date of D2 is greater than 29 and the day of D2 is greater than the month of the second day, then the day of D2 is equated to 1 and the month is incremented. If month is greater than 12, then the month is equated to 1 and the year is incremented. Now here we call the plus operator and declaring integer variable n num. So while the number is not equal to 0, number is decremented and the day is incremented. Now the same condition as earlier we've seen. Here we don't use the d2, but simply the variables declared in the class, that is the year modular division 4 equals 0 and operation month equal to with day greater than 29 and day greater than month, then the day is equal to 1, month is incremented. Similarly, if month is greater than 12, then month is equal to 1 and the year is incremented. Now here we call the friend function so that the variables and the property of class date can be utilized here. Using the address ampersand operator, we use the ostream address of pointer and the date of the class name operator object. Now the PTR, that is a pointer output we have given as date with the output object day, object dot day, and object dot month and object dot year, and we return it to the pointer. Now we come to the main function where we declare the variables using the class name date as d1, d2 and an integer n number. Now the cout is given as the first date, output is given to the function d1 dot read is called. Then once again the second date is given as output and d2 dot read is function is called. So the number of days is calculated by subtracting d1 minus d2 output is given as a number of days and output is given to NO. And we've given the output as into the number of days to add the second day, and the input is given to number. Now D1 is equals D2 plus number, and the output is given as a new date after adding. Return it to 0. Now you can see the output. I've entered the first date as 3/1/1998, second date as 16/3/1995. So after calculating the number of days, the output is given as 1024. Now in order to add the number of days with the second date, I've given the number of days as 8. So the new date after adding is 24/3/1995. So this is my program, and thank you.